Good morning, traders. My name's Ryan Littlestone from forexflow.live. We're coming into this week with a lot of news going on in the pound at the moment. We've had a heavy weekend of Brexit headlines coming in from both sides of the channel. We've had the Europeans coming in, first saying that Barnier is going to be sidelined, and that was just denied yesterday. Now we're having potentially want to veto on some of the UK laws and regulations after Brexit. We've had deadlines coming in from Boris Johnson saying that he wants a deal on the table at least by the 15th of October. And we've had the UK government, or stories on the UK government, saying that they want to change up some of the laws that go in a bit of a conflict with the withdrawal agreement, and that's kicked up a bit of a fuss. So we've seen the pound softer this morning. Once again, I'm going to look at the pound versus the dollar cable. And as I say, we've seen that softer. We're down through 132 as we speak at the moment. Just on a little bit of support, about 131, 80, 70, 80 that we saw last week, and there's been a support level prior. But what I want to look at is the wider picture. So if we take a look at the daily chart on that, I've been speaking about this pair over the last couple of weeks or so because we had a big level up at 135. And as you can see from the chart, we got right up close to it there, around about 134.80 odd. That was we came into sort of the month end part of August, and pretty much on the first day of the new month we saw some of these moves continuing where we'd seen dollar weakness, but that's all reversed since then, and really it's been nothing but downhill since then. Now we did have on the retail charts at least, we did have a gap open today where it fell from sort of 132.70 right the way down to low 132s. We've had it pick up from there, as I say, but it's come back down. Now, looking at this daily chart again, we can see that after hitting those highs up near 135, it has been all downhill. Now, what we've got with this, potentially the Brexit deadline, October the 15th, we've always loved the deadline during Brexit, but they've moved with the wind. But we've got a hard and firm number now, so the market is going to start concentrating on that as well. We've got negotiations starting up again this week. They start up from tomorrow, run through to Thursday. And all I can really see from this is more bad news coming. Maybe not in terms of actual news, but in the rhetoric that we're going to get, that there's no progress, that one side wants one thing, the other side wants another. It's deadlocked. The Europeans still want the level playing field, competition, compromise, fishing. The UK doesn't want to budge. It's going to be a bit more to and fro on that we're going to get this week. And really, recently, Brexit has been on the back burner. We've had these similar things before over the last couple of months, but it's not really affecting anything. But right now, it seems like this is the focus, and the pound is reacting to it. So we're going to have potentially a big week this week where we're going to see softness in the pound, or the pound reacting more to Brexit than it was doing. And again, back to the daily chart, if we look at that, one of the areas that I'm going to be looking at closely is down around the 130 level. That's become a sticky area. It was a sticky area in earlier this year, towards late 2019, January 2020. It's been a sticky area as we came through July. And if we get down there, it's potentially going to be a sticky area there. That's the sort of place to potentially look at a long trade, depending on what the news is telling you. But if we get a break through 130, and pretty much I'd say through 129.80, 70, 80 as a confirmation break of 130, we could see further falls down. In the meantime, if that doesn't happen, then potentially we're going to be looking at a 130, 135 range, and pretty much trade the edges of that and see how you get on. So that's what we're looking for this week, and as ever, I wish you good luck with your trading.